Hello, thanks for joining me. I'm Carl from Pull My Pork Barbecue, and today is 4th of July, and just like everyone else here in America, I'm going to be grilling and barbecuing and everything like that. But today we're going to do some poor man's burnt ends, and we're going to reverse sear some ribeye steaks. We've even got some crawfish that's boiled up, and we're going to be having them along with baked potatoes and everything that goes with it. Probably going to be some Corona consumed, throughout this. So everyone stay safe out there, and let's all remember what 4th of July really stands for. So let's get going. Okay, what I have here is about a 5-pound chuck roast, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cover this with mustard. Mustard acts as a really good binder. It doesn't take a whole lot, just going to rub it in really good. And I remember, since this is a chuck roast, I remember a situation that happened many years ago. My part-time unpaid cameraman and I were hunting in a little community in Texas called Lawakey, Texas, and we had bought I had took some seafood out there to cook up while we were hunting, and the deal was that he would buy the steaks to go with it. So he went to San Angelo, Texas, and come back with a chuck roast instead. And he was going to show me how to cook it on an open fire. So he's got a good bed of mesquite coals going, and wrapped the chuck roast in aluminum foil and buried it in the coals. Well, when we came back from hunting, our chuck roast had just about burned up. And what I'm seeing this with is just Chupacabra sauce. I mean Chupacabra rub, just the regular meat rub. This is a really good rub. I'm just going to keep this simple. This turns out really good. We're just going to put it on all the sides. This is just a simple rub that we're putting on it. Okay, that should do it. And we're just going to let this sit. And I'm going to go ahead and get the Bradley up to temp. We're going to be smoking this at about 225 today. And we're going to smoke it to an internal temperature of about 165. Then we're going to wrap it up, and we're going to take it up to about 195, and then we're going to cube it up, and we're going to make us some really good poor man's burnt ends out of this. So let me go get the smoker up to temp. Okay, we got our smoker up to temp. We're using the Bradley 6-rack today that I did the dual element modification on. I've been running it through its paces, and it's so far been working really good. So we're using oak pucks today. So let's go get this bad boy on so we can get some of these poor man's burnt ends done. At the middle of the thing. Now I'm going to just feed this through here, and we're going to put this right about in the middle. There we go. Yeah, that'll get it. Okay, our chuck roast has reached 165 degrees internal, so now I'm going to go pull it and bring it back in there. We're going to wrap it in pink butcher paper. So come on, let's go. Okay, we've got our chuck roast off. We're going to wrap this right quick, get this out of the way. to double wrap this in a piece of paper and get it back on. So. Okay. Over. Now I'm going to go get it back on. Okay, our chuck roast is just about ready to come off, so I'm going to make up the sauce we're going to put on it. And this is going to be real similar to the sauce that I made for the brisket burn ends, but we're going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to put 1 cup of barbecue sauce. I took 2 cups of Coca-Cola and put it on there and reduced it down by half. Just simmered it, so I was able to reduce it down by half. And I'm putting in 1 cup of whatever barbecue sauce that you like. I just use store-bought barbecue sauce. Okay, put that right there. Now I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Just get these in there. This stuff makes it. This is going to make a really good sauce for these burn ends. I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Okay. 2 tablespoons of honey. Just whatever honey you prefer. I like to use local honey. It helps with your allergies and stuff, I think. So that's what I prefer to use, is local honey. Okay. Now I'm going to put in about 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to put in, got a moth flying around in here. Must have got in while I was running in and out. Put in 2 tablespoons, 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Now I'm going to put in a 1/2 cup of red wine. Maybe a little extra. We're going to mix this all together. We're going to put it back on the stove. We'll heat it just enough that all this combines really good, and it'll be ready to go. Our poor man's burn ends are just about ready to come off and get sauced up. So I'll get this done and I'll be back with you when we get them off. Okay, our chuck roast hit 198, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to slice this in about 1/2 inch cubes, and I'm going to put it in this pan here, and we're going to sauce them up. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. That's kind of hot. Get these all sliced up. Okay. Just start off with these. Once I get all these cut up, I'll be right back with you. We'll show you where we go from here. Okay, we got them all chipped up. And I'm going to take my sauce and I'm just going to pour it over it. Make sure everything gets a good little coat to it. Boy, the sauce smells ridiculously good. we're going to make sure these get really good and covered. Nope, just splashed it everywhere. That's alright. Got to clean it up anyway. Get these all good. Covered up real good. Good coat on so they caramelize really good. Okay, these are going to go back in the smoker for about an hour and they should be good to go. Okay, our poor mint burnt ends, they're off the smoker now, and I've got them out here on a plate. They really smell good, they look good. So before I try one of these, let's go over kind of what we did. We took about a 5-pound chuck roast and we seasoned it with Chupacabra rub, just their standard meat rub. Put it on the smoker, took it to 165 degrees internal temperature, pull it out, wrap it in peach butcher paper, put it back on the smoker. When it hit 198 internal, we pulled it off. We sliced it up in about 1/2-inch cubes, and we mixed up a sauce for it of 2 cups Coca-Cola, some barbecue sauce, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, some wine, some brown sugar, some honey. The recipe will be in the descriptions for that, and turned out really good. So I'm fixing to try me some of these. Been waiting all day for it, and if you heard my little helper earlier in the video growling, then you know he's waiting for some too. So, oh yeah, that's perfect. That is true meat candy right there. No doubt about it. That's true meat candy. They're nice and tender. They're just little morsels of beefy goodness. That's all I can say about it. So, thanks a lot for joining us, and hope you give this recipe a try. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell next to it, so that you know whenever we come up with something. Leave us a comment downstairs below the description too, because we like hearing from everybody. And I want to thank all of my subscribers and people that watch my videos. And I want to send a special thanks out, especially on today, with it being Independence Day, to all the men and women in the military that are serving around the world. Thank you very much. And I also want to send a special thanks out to all the men and women in law enforcement who protect us and keep us safe here at home every day. Thank you very much.